Welcome back to our series on real estate development. In today's video, we'll be discussing zoning regulations. Hey, I'm Ugo with Icon and Icon, where we design and build sustainable communities, one development at a time. Now, zoning regulations or zoning codes can have a significant impact on the success of a development project, so it's important to understand the basics. Now, you may ask, what are zoning regulations? They're the laws that govern how the land can be used in a particular area. They're typically enacted by local governments such as city councils or county boards and can be enforced through zoning boards or planning commissions. Zoning codes can cover a wide range of issues, from what type of buildings are allowed in a particular area to how much land can be used for commercial or residential purposes. One of the main purposes of zoning regulations is to promote health, safety, and welfare for the community. For example, the zoning code may require that certain buildings, such as factories or hazardous waste sites, be located far away from residential areas. They can also be used to promote economic development of a community by designating certain areas for commercial use. Now, there are several types of zones that can impact a project, and they are usually given different labels based on the city or county. But the typical zones you will come across as a developer will be residential, commercial, industrial, mixed use, and special uses. Now, residential regulates the use of land for residential purposes such as single-family, apartment homes, mobile homes, things you typically live in. Commercial zoning is land for commercial properties like offices, retail stores, restaurants. And industrial zoning is land where you have your factories and warehouses. With mixed use, this allows for a combination of residential and commercial, or industrial, whichever you decide. And your special use zoning, this allows for specific uses in a particular area that may not be allowed anywhere else, such as schools, hospitals, or places of worship. Now, understanding the zoning that applies to a particular development is crucial for ensuring that the project complies with the law and is likely going to be approved by the local government. Zoning has a significant impact on the success of development projects. For example, if a particular area is zoned for residential use only, the developer who wants to build a commercial property in that area would need to request a variance or zone change, which you may find to be difficult and time-consuming, which is why a lot of developers avoid it. But not all. Now, zoning can also impact the size and design of a building, the amount of parking required, and other factors that can affect a project's feasibility and cost. Another key challenge of working with the zoning code is it can vary widely between cities and jurisdictions. For example, the same development that you do in City A, you may not get away with in City B because of how their zoning codes are set up. This means that as a developer, you need to be really familiar with specific regulations in different jurisdictions, fumbling my words here, and be prepared to navigate the local zoning code of wherever you plan to develop. Good thing is that you don't have to know it all. You can talk to a licensed architect or to even your city or county planners to help you understand what your property zoning can and will allow. Just having an understanding of the different type of zoning regulations and how they apply to a particular project is crucial to your career as a real estate developer. Now, if you're interested in learning more about real estate development, make sure you check out our other videos where we'll dive deeper into specific topics like site selection, market analysis, and financing. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.